ever wondered what you get when French elegance melts with Fijian zest? Well, tonight, the night to find out. And before you ask, no nails, no frog legs this evening were sacrificed for tonight's vegetarian feast. Even though it's a French tradition, isn't it? It's a delight to usher you into the VegFest Festival kickoff dinner this evening. What an exciting palate adventures awaits us this evening. First and foremost, a massive shout out to our brilliant sponsors tonight, Novotel, New World, Vivid Media, Jocan Realtors, and thank you so much for making this event possible tonight. For the veterans of this VegFest Festival, by the dynamic duo, Victoria and Ben Zapnik, I'd wager you have more greens than Bordeaux wine, but anyway, we have champagne tonight. This fest is not just about greens, it's also a movement. And judging by its success since 2018 and over 55 events, this movement is only set to grow bigger and grander here in Fiji. But what about tonight? Tonight is a unique blend. Chef Philippe Garand, even though he's not with us today due to some circumstances, and his culinary magic here with us. And he sent his spouse, Noélie, this evening with us. And then Chef Sully Turagabesi of Ginger Kitchen, and Chef Carl Wakabasa of Novotel has whipped up a Franco-Fijian feast that might just make you dream in both languages, I mean French and Fijian, even though I'm speaking in English tonight. Earlier this year, the French embassy organized a roundtable on innovative food practices and fight against NCDs, non-communicable disease. The truth is, in our modern societies, we are facing major disease due to bad eating habits. Maybe we are too busy with French fries and we go to some fast food restaurants in Fiji. But I would say in French we don't say French fries, we just say fries, you know. Joke aside, our roundtable stress the importance of mindful eating. Tonight is not just about indulgence, it's about celebrating health and flavor, health with flavor. And this evening, as we will dive, see it's not so far, into great dishes, we will toast to the fusion of French finesse and Fijian flavor and fervor. Tonight is all about health, gastronomic adventure, not too much, we have to stay reasonable, and companies that rival the food brilliance. But before we enjoy this dinner, obviously I'll hand the floor over to Victoria, who is a visionary person behind this VegFest and a friend and good partner of this embassy. Thank you so much.
Merci beaucoup à l'ambassade de France, ambassadeur Léger, and thank you to the Vice Chancellor for coming tonight. Thank you to the members of the Diplomatic Corps, the sponsors, and all the guests who came. Bonsoir, Nisambula Vinaka, buonasera. My name is Vittoria Pasca. I'm originally from Italy, but I've been living and working in Fiji since 2017. I'm a nutritionist, and I'm the co-founder and lead organizer of VegFest. So the other co-founder is Ben, my partner, Ben Chapnik. So I would like to start by thanking all the team at the French Embassy who made this event possible. So obviously Ambassador Léger, but also all the team and Laurence in particular for going the extra mile and really working a lot and very hard to make this happen. You know, we've been running this festival since 2018. VegFest Fiji aims to promote the consumption of local eats and vegetables through plant-based events. We really focus on Fijian crops, fruits, vegetables, and nuts for mainly health and environmental reasons. We started 6 years ago, so this is the 6th edition. As the ambassador says, more than 50 events. And, you know, it has been a great journey for us. You'll see the program of this year, so this is the launch event. And we have 6 more events coming with more than 13 partners, both institutions and small local businesses. So we really want to thank all the partners, and one is represented here is Courtney from Bush Bunny Crafts, and then we'll have lots of events. You know, we actually started this project, Ben and I, as a small passion project on the side. We started in 2018 knowing, you know, let's start this vegan festival and let's see if anybody comes. And we had more than 2,000 people coming to our events. It has been very popular since the beginning. I think there's a lot of curiosity about plant-based and local especially. So yeah, we are very happy with that. We have plans for the future and they're already happening in some ways. This year we started the regional expansion that we have been thinking about since 2020. We couldn't because of COVID. But we went to Samoa for the first time. We were very happy to see there was a huge interest there as well. We are planning to go back next year and also to go to New Caledonia. So that's, we just changed the name to VegFest Pacifica because of that. So that's, we are hoping to grow a regional movement around that. So again, we are very grateful for the support of the embassy. This is actually the first event we do with an embassy. And I see the PS Iseta, who just joined us. Thank you so much for coming. We are very happy to have you. Okay, so the event tonight, I'll just say a couple of words about what we are trying to achieve. So it's about the friendship between France and Fiji, and we'll do that by celebrating excellent plant-based food and healthy food with a wonderful menu, which was designed by a French chef, so Chef Philippe Garand, and a Fijian chef, which is Suli Turangambedi. Unfortunately, things happened, so it has been a little bit more complicated to organize the event, and I really want to thank Chef Suli, who took over many responsibilities and made this event happen with a lot of work. And thank you so much to Novotel, who has been allocating the executive chefs and the sous chef, so Chef Carl and Chef Peter, who have been supporting us. And thank you to Chef Amit as well, who came this afternoon to help with the plating. So all the help we received made it possible. And thank you so much to Chef Philippe, who obviously designed a wonderful menu, including the broccoli that you just tried. So you'll see the menu is fusion, French, and Fijian. And that's what we will be promoting. So we send our regards to Chef Philippe. We hope he'll be back operational soon, so maybe we can do an event with him as well. I wanted to bring the chefs to talk to you, but they're obviously very busy at the moment, and they're also very shy. They already told me, we don't want to come, we are too shy, but then I'll try to get them to come at the end to at least to get a round of applause. And also, yeah, I hope you will enjoy the food. I might come back at some point for some explanation on some of the dishes. Especially the next one, we'll have fresh spring rolls made with ota and nama. For those who have recently arrived to Fiji, so ota is the local fern, and nama is a local seaweed. So it's a Vietnamese roll, but with a Fijian twist. Thank you so much, and bon appétit. Okay, so this one is the dish that you are being served now is the fresh Vietnamese rolls. So this is an idea by Chef Suli. It's filled with ota and nama, so the Fijian fern and the sea grapes, so a local seaweed. And it's made with homemade Nanjing sauce, which was veganized for us, so no oyster sauce, but lots of nice spices and fresh lime, so that's what's giving the flavor. Something I wanted to mention for those who have special dietary requirements, so the dinner is all plant-based, so 100% vegan, no dairy, eggs, or honey. So free from eggs and dairy as well. So just for you to know. Enjoy! For the next dish, you will recognize the French touch of Chef Philippe. So that's a creamy potato and leek soup, served with some cassava bread rolls. So it's using tapioca flour. So just that could give you ideas to those who like baking. That's another way of using the local flours made from the local crops. Enjoy! The next dish that most of you already have, it's tofu and bok choy with black pepper sauce, and we're using brown rice for this one. So we always try and put some nutrition messages in the food we eat. So we strongly recommend brown rice, and this is brown jasmine rice. Sorry, I'll just announce the next two dishes together. So the one you have at the moment, it's the sorbet. It's just in between the two mains. And we have to thank the sous chef at the Holiday Inn for preparing this one for us. So that was extremely nice to have that support. And it's an avocado sorbet with crispy cassava. It smells fantastic. And I heard that it's even very good. And the next one is palusami and lumi sushi on smoky eggplant puree. So palusami is actually taro leaves cooked in coconut milk. And lumi is another type of seaweed. It's the agar type of seaweed. So that's one of the signature dishes of Chef Sully. So if you go to Ginger Cafe, you can try his sushi. So he's the first chef in Fiji to put palusami, which is a traditional food, in the sushi. And then you'll see the sauce on the smoky eggplant puree is really great. So that's the next dish.